right side, you see a whole area with white containers. You see it? This is the UN base. The UN base is at the Israeli side of the border. The border with Syria actually starts, if you see at the very end, to the left side of all the warehouse compartments, between the trees there is like one single white kind of a house. That's the border crossing between Israel and Syria. Actually, from that white warehouse, the isolated one next to the yellow signs, you see it? To the left of the yellow signs? All along the valley, there is like a gray line. This is the border between Israel and Syria. Actually, at the very end of all the cultivated orchards, this is Israel, and the spreaded trees area, this is Syria. If you follow this valley all the way to the left, you see a white paved road. This road, to the right side of it, there is a gray line. It's a bit hard to see, but this is the border fence with Syria and Israel. And that border fence is climbing on the mountains, then it's an arid area, all the way cutting through. And to the very left, you see more of a new flour mills. This is new. This is Israel and Syria climbing all the way to Mount Hermon, but it's very hazy, you can't see much. Go back now to the right side of the valley. And from the UN base, it's like the border is making a 90-degree kind of an angle. And it's climbing on top of the hill.
Okay.
This little part of a white paved road, this is also the border, going all the way to the south along the Golan Heights. So in front of us we see the big lake. This is a water reservoir of Kunetra. The spreaded trees over here with the buildings, this is old Kunetra. New Kunetra we can see in the horizon, it's much more condensed city. בסדר? מבין? ככה ככה.
לעיר?
Kunetra. Kunetra. And we see over here how it's very close. And now with all the riots of going on in Syria, which is not over yet, sometimes we can hear and almost see the different streams of extremists fighting with each other. And with Assad army really over here, and happens not once and not twice, much more than that, that during fighting, some of their short distance rockets shoots over the Israeli side. And then Israel retaliate. מה זה retaliate? מחזירה אש. Retaliate. And we usually used to retaliate towards Assad army because they're supposed to be the leader, the regime of this area. So they are responsible to everything coming out of this area, attacking aggressive towards Israel. So that's it for now.
וואי, תודה.
יפה?